Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and who teach well. Peace, blessings, and mercy to the Bayath Shad that without the house of David, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of this earth. Abaratazah, Father willing, this lesson is edifying. So yeah, through the Spirit, this will be just a short lesson. Got 3 articles I'd like to bring to your awareness, man. Okay. So yeah, first one from The Guardian. At least 250,000 jobs lost since Rachel Reeves' autumn budget, data shows. Put up on the 10th of June 2025, Tuesday. Okay. Unemployment at highest level in nearly 4 years, with increase blamed on Chancellor's hike to businesses. More than 250,000 jobs have been lost in Britain since Rachel Reeves' autumn budget. Official figures show, fueling a rise in unemployment to the highest level in almost 4 years. In a blow for the Chancellor on the eve of Wednesday's highly awaited spending review, the figures from HMRC show the number of workers on company payrolls fell by 109,000 in May, the largest monthly fall since the same period in 2020 during the first fill in the blank. Business leaders blamed the hit to jobs on Reeves' tax-raising October budget, including £25 billion rise in employer national insurance contributions, affecting more than 1 million companies, which came into effect in April. Yes. See that? Yeah, so you see, this is Bible prophecy, man, okay? Less and less work out there. Alright? Not just in Babylon the Great, but, Europe too. Alright? Another one from BBC News. UK firms hold off on hiring as job vacancies fall. UK companies are holding back on hiring or are not replacing workers who leave, sending job vacancies tumbling. Okay? You see, AI is the way forward now. Okay? You got machinery doing the manual labor. Okay? AI doing everything. Alright? It costs more to hire more people. Alright? Things of that nature. Alright? You see? It says the number of available jobs fell by 63,000 between March and May, while the unemployment rate ticked higher. Okay? You see? So it's not looking good. In April, national insurance contributions paid by employers increased while a rise in the minimum wage came into force. The estimated number of available jobs fell to 736,000 over the 3 months to May. This is from cityam.com. Klarna boss, AI will lead to recession and mass job losses. There you go. The introduction of AI at firms could lead to a recession due to mass job losses of professionals. The use of AI to make work more efficient has been encouraged by leading figures, that's right, including the government itself, which said it could save civil servants 2 weeks a year. Yeah, because, do the job quicker, more efficiently, alright? It's not like you have to give AI sick leave and things like that, alright? But fintech boss Sebastian, who runs the Stockholm-based buy now pay later business, has warned that its potential to replace work done by office staff could push economies into a recession in the coming years. See? So yeah. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, which we bring this out all the time. Alright, this is what we're going into. We're excited to see this. Okay, Lord is about to pull the plug on Esau society. Yeah. So it's not good on an economic level. Alright. The words of the Lord are indeed faithful and true. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble and the strong men shall bow themselves, right? Going into economy watchers, the keepers of the house, right? And the grinders cease because they are few, less and less jobs. And those who look out the windows be darkened, because it's going to be a dark future. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Entertainment is just not the same anymore. Music isn't, as great as it once was. Okay, and people, are going to be getting up early to try and get ahead of the game and apply for work. Okay. So yeah. Don't forget that a lot of these companies and businesses are also downsizing. There's also financial setbacks, right? So they're not performing as well as they should be doing, like they did years ago, right? So they have to, you know, get rid of workers as well, right? Have to cut corners and make do with things, right? And they rush a lot of stuff too, you see? And the plans are not always thoroughly thought through. Even with the Boeing, all right? Certain they have to make certain parts try to fit the plane that maybe weren't supposed to be there. Okay, rushing a lot of things. All right, certain, you know, things that maybe not supposed to be there that they're just pushing there. Okay, it's all about money with these people and greed, not about the welfare and safety of the passengers, man. That's why all these planes are falling out of the sky. You see, Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16, and it reads, "Seek you out of the book of Yahweh and read." All right, which is the Bible, the Holy Bible. No one of these shall fail, meaning the prophecies. All right, they're all coming to pass, man. All right, none shall want her mate. Right, you can't mate the Bible with any other book. You can't compare it with any other book like that. Okay, stands alone. All right, for my mouth it hath commanded, and the spirit hath gathered them. All right. See, in the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai rests with his righteous prophets that rightly divide the word. Rightly divide the word of truth. Okay, and this devil society, man, founded upon lies, has been uprooted, man. Okay, and he's been exposed day by day. So yeah. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to end it there. Kal halal Yahal Bashim al Shai Bashim Kakwadash Tam Yard. Alright. And Tuwab Allah. Shalom to the elect. Till the next show.